Say you are trying to explain how bad an old idea or product is. You can then erase the image or text of the bad one before overlaying with your new, better product or idea. Let's see how we can do this. First thing to do is to click on the Add Image icon from the menu bar and search for a shape called Scribe Out, VideoScribe Images Library. After adding the Scribe Out shape onto the canvas, place it on the image or text you want to erase and let it cover it completely. If we clicked on the preview for this shape, it will play like this. We need to change the hand to a one that is holding an eraser. So we double-click on the Scribe Out shape to change the hand. And finally, in case you are setting a different color to your canvas, no problem, you can handle this by changing the fill color of the Scribe Out shape to the same color of your camp. Now that you have covered everything related to erasing elements on the canvas, let's go through another amazing and cool effect in VideoScribe called the Morph effect next. Say you want to bring your images to life in VideoScribe. This lecture shows you how to bring movement to your images with simple morphing effects. Whether you want to make an image to move around, expand outward, disappear, rotate, or transform to another. Let's see how we can do each. Starting with the moving around image. I have added the first element. Set the camera position. And then I will make a copy of this element and set it to the next side of the canvas. If I click preview, it will play like this. To make this element go to the second one or move to the second one as if it is one element, we will open the properties of the second element and click on the Morph tab and click Morph from the previous element. Make sure to check the clear item to clear the previous one so it can appear as it is one element. Now let's see how it will play. If you want to make it move more faster, adjust the settings of the animation time, pose, and transition. This is up to you. Last thing in this part is to show you how to take the element off the camera scene. I made another copy of this element. With the same camera position, I won't change the camera position, and I will do the morph to morph the third element from the second one and adjust the drawing times. So here we have the element moving off the camera scene. Second thing is to make the Superman move outward. I will do a copy of this element and resize it and make the big Superman more from the smaller one. Now I will show you how to make this Superman disappear. I will make a copy from the smaller one and make it morph from the big one. Next one is the rotation. Make a copy from this element, then set the angle to 360 so it can rotate back to the same position. And make it more from the previous one. If we click preview, the element should rotate. Last thing is transforming one element to another one. Say you want to transform this angry man to a happy one. Simply make the happy one more from the angry one and click preview. You will find the angry man is transforming to the happy one. Now that we have covered the morph effect, starting with moving the element around, making an element expand outward and then disappear, rotating element, and last, transforming one element to another one. I have uploaded this file in the external resources so you can download it and check out every move we have done in the morph effect. Next, we will discuss another nice effect called the move in. Let's check it out. Drawing is the standard method for animating text and images in VideoScribe. Let's say you want to let the elements move into your canvas instead of being drawn. You open the element properties and click on the tab titled Move In on the top beside the Draw one. Here you'd be able to select from which side you'd like the element to move in the camera scene on the cams. Also, you would be able to choose how you'd like it to move in, whether to bounce in, move smoothly in, or go too far. If you want to remove the hand, simply choose the blank one in the Hand Tool Select window. I have uploaded this scribe file. You will find it in the external resources so you can download it and check it out. Now that we have covered this nice and simple effect, next you will learn how to add your own logo watermark to your scribe. Say you want to type your language characters in VideoScribe, yet you found out that VideoScribe either doesn't support this language or writes the letters separated, not connected, like Arabic for example. Let's say we want to type those Arabic words on VideoScribe. We clicked on the Add Text icon, copy and paste those words, selected an Arabic font, then clicked on the check mark. As we can see here, the letters are separated. We want this to be written properly. So how we can fix this? We can solve this by a very simple trick, which is to convert those words from text formats to SVG. How we can do this? We are going to use Inkscape. Open Inkscape and choose Text from Tools. Copy and paste the Arabic words. You can adjust the font type, size, color, or anything you want. Once you are done, happy with the text and everything is set to your preference, select it and click on Path from the menu bar and select Object to Path. Then click on File from the menu bar, select Save as SVG. Okay. Now we can import this on VideoScribe as an image. Instead of clicking on Add Text, we will click on Add Image and import what we have saved in Inkscape. And now you can see the difference by clicking Preview. If you'd like to change the color of this text on VideoScribe, you can do this by opening the settings of the element and selecting Silhouette, then click on the square icon here and choose the color you want, or paste your hex code. And now, this is how it will play. Okay, so go ahead and try it out. Try different languages as well if you can. Also, you can find this scribe file available to download in the external resources. Now let's go to the next lecture. When importing a bitmap in VideoScribe, it is drawn as if the hand is scratching the canvas. If you would like to convert any bitmap image like PNG or JPEG to SVG, so it can be traced by the hand tool in your scribe instead of this scratching, a quick shuffle through Inkscape is able to fix this. Let's see how we can do this. Open Inkscape, then import the bitmap image you would like to convert. Resize it by dragging the edges using the mouse while holding the Control key till it fits the document. Then, click on Path in the menu bar and select Trace Bitmap. As you can see, we do have here several options. You can play around till you get the results you admire. For now, I will choose colors in the multi-scan section. The more you scan here, the larger but better quality image that you will end up with. Yet, I will leave it as is for now. I will uncheck the Smooth and check Remove the background. Once we are done, we click Update to reflect changes. And see the preview here. If we are happy with the results, we click OK. This might take a few minutes to create the SVG. Okay, so now we do have the SVG over the old PNG one. We will select the PNG and remove it. Then, we select the new one. Click on Object from the menu bar and select Ungroup. And finally, click File, Save As, Optimize as VZ. Now we go to VideoScribe and let's import the original PNG and the converted one to see the difference in the preview. If you prefer to leave your imported bitmap as is, then it is recommended not to use the draw option with the hand tool. Instead, choose the move in effect and remove the hand tool to look more professional. Okay, now we are done and ready to go to the next lecture. Check out the external resources if you would like to download the working file. Hey guys, what's up? I've been asked by one of my students here to make a tutorial about how one can paint this way using VideoScribe. Actually, this can be done in VideoScribe, yet there is a trick that you can do with the help of Inkscape. In the previous lecture, I demonstrated how we can convert any bitmap to SVG using Inkscape so it can be drawn in VideoScribe. So now I have this kitty PNG file opened on Inkscape. First thing, I'll convert it to SVG in the same way I did last lecture. So I'll go to Path, Trace Bitmap, and I'll also check this Remove Background checkbox here in order to remove the white background. Click Update and then OK. Okay, next I'll remove the old PNG and save this as SVG. Great! Now we'll start coloring our kitty. First, I'll color the shirt, so let's zoom in on the shirt. And in the Paint Tools bar here, I'll select the Paint Bucket tool. Select a color from the bottom here. Then start coloring my kitty. Make sure to zoom in on the place you want to color in order to tell Inkscape that you want to color only this area. Great! Now we are ready to start the painting trick. And to do so, I need to get two toolboxes here. The first one is Layer Toolbox. So I'll go to Layers here in the menu bar and click on Layers. And now I have the Layer Toolbox shown here. Next, I need to get the Fill and Stroke toolbox. So I'll go to Object in the menu bar and select Fill and Stroke. Next, I will go to the Layers toolbox and add a new layer by clicking on this class icon. And now click on Layer 1 and make its opacity 50% from here. And then select Layer 2. Then select the pencil tool here and start going over the colors of each area with the pencil like this. It's like as if you are actually coloring with your hands using the pencil. You'll keep doing this till you cover all the colored areas with the black color of the pencil. You can also increase the stroke size from here to cover all the areas. Okay, now I'll continue coloring the other areas. I'll move a little bit fast to not waste your time for the sake of this tutorial. Perfect. Now we are done with this step. Then select Layer 2 and make its opacity 0%. Next, I'll select Layer 1 and get back its opacity to 100%. Then I'll save this as an SVG. Now open up VideoScribe. First, import the black and white kitty. Adjust its camera settings, animation time, pose, and transition, everything. And now copy and paste it in the same place. Then replace the second one with the colored version. Make sure to set the hand tool of the second one to none. Then set the animation time to something like 10 or 15 seconds. And now we are ready to play. And here it is. Great! So now we know how to paint in VideoScribe with the help of Inkscape. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next lecture. VideoScribe can only display one element at a time, but you can make it look as though two or more elements appear at the same time. Let's see how we can do this. Open your chosen library images that you wish to combine on your canvas. Export each image by right-clicking and selecting Export to as VG. Import the images into a program like Inkscape or Illustrator and save the file as a single image. Last, import the file back into VideoScribe and the combined images will appear at once.